Well, it might be leaking something. I don't know if that's snow and slush, or that's something else. Oh, it might be snow, because all this was clean and now it's everywhere. Yeah, it looks like water dripping down. Okay. Alright, so the valve cover's off, and now so it's this hole right here and this hole right here. I'm gonna put a rag around so when I drill it, I don't get shavings down into the timing, into the oil. I have a hard time explaining stuff. The one that I got, it's a M6x1, and my drill size needs to be 1/4 inch. So I'm gonna go ahead and drill these holes out to 1/4 inch. Okay, the hole's drilled out. Now we're gonna go ahead and tap the hole. Comes with a tap for the right size for the helicoil. So I used the shop vac to suck up most of the shavings. That worked pretty good. I'm gonna put a little oil in the tap. This way it gives it a little bit of lube. You gotta make sure you start it straight and not drop down to the engine like I almost did. So the good thing about putting oil on your tap is also all the shavings stick to it. So that hole is all done. I don't know if you can see the threads in there or not. But how this tool works, let me grab a different one real quick. There's a little prong on the helicoil. You can see it sticking through the middle. That goes down in the tool. So basically you're screwing it from that prong, so the bottom Then you just thread it in. So I'm gonna hurry up and knock this other one out, and then hopefully I'm able to tighten the valve cover up right. I'm sure it's the first one, I guess. Like it works. I hope so. That feels pretty good.
I'm trying to get stuff out of your way.
Very good.
There's a lot of bolts.
I'm scared I'm not going to see it tucked inside or something.
The back and nothing. Back in there. I think we're good.
Video games. So many bolts. That's good. Perfect enough. Alright, so I got the bolt holes all tapped and the helicoils inserted. I was able to torque them down to the proper torque spec, which is 8 Newton meter. So I cleaned it all up pretty good. Now I'm gonna pull it outside, let it run for a while, and hopefully it stays dry. And if that gets all fixed, we're gonna continue on with fixing the horn and the trunk button, the headlight, a couple other little things.